Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Tuesday. Welcome in. Just finished pulling a couple things up here. Zoo Apocalypse, welcome in. Hello. Halloween. Cads, good to see you, bud. Welcome. So we got some more Wild Zone to do tonight. We have 4 more zones to try and accomplish. And I also managed to find just 3 packs of Phantasmal Flames. Whenever I was at my mom's over the weekend, I found 2 at Target. They were allowing 2 per item, and then my local Target when I got home yesterday was allowing 1 per item, and all they had was the individual packs. So we got 3 packs to open. We'll be doing that probably about halfway through stream, and then we got 4 more wild zones to do. We got 1920, the sewers, and the cafe. So we're going to jump right into zone 19. It just switched over to daytime in my game, so we'll be able to hunt Drampa, and I'm hoping out of all the Pokemon that are available in 19, we do find Drampa. So without further ado, let's jump in. Get things situated here. We need to go up. There's Diamond. Appreciate it, Diamond. Have a good night, bud. Let's go to 19, and when we get here, I will unpause, and hopefully it works correctly the first time today. We go into 19. Yes, perfect. The timer did work. Trampa's not shiny. Doesn't look like anything shiny. There's a thing that's gone on my butt. Let's get out of here. 19. Oh, the Mega Drampa looks so good. That's why I want to get it shiny. That or Eevee. Those are the ones I want to get shiny. Drampa and Eevee are what I'm hoping for. Because Eevee can spawn here as well. Nope, not Drampa. I think I just checked Drampa a few times, and then we can check the rest. Oh, Hockey Guy, we're on a roll. We're on a roll with shinies. This is our box of shinies from the challenge so far. I haven't talked to them much, Cads. I'm still, honestly, a bit in shock. But that reminds me to tell you guys there will not be a stream this weekend. Because I'll be going to the funeral, so I won't be around this weekend. Nope, no shiny Eevee. No shiny Drampa. So we'll stream today, tomorrow, as per usual, and then I'll be out of town this weekend, so we should be back to regular-ish schedule next week. I know with the holiday things might be moved around a little bit, but oh yeah, Hockey Guy. Wild Zone 15 was 1 minute. I flew to Zone 5 a couple times. I think that one was that one. 15? Oh no. No, that's 16. Oh, that's right. I got the one in 14, flew to 15, and the shiny was there. So, yeah, Wild Zone 15 took 1 minute. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. That was our luckiest one so far. Then I'm also going to do the sewers and the Lysander Cafe. So I'll actually be going through 22 of them, but... Come on, shiny. Just want to check and see if maybe we hit anything on this side. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, go again. Reset again. When in doubt, cut them out. Yeah. You can get some decent damage with cut. It's raining. I don't know if that's better or worse. Come on, shiny Drampa, where you at? So flying to zone 19 does not reach the Drampa, it's just out of range. So I have to run in here every time to get Drampa to spawn. Yeah, you usually think cut doesn't do much, but in those early games, it's not bad. It's not too bad. Eevee, Drampa, honestly Furfrou wouldn't be bad either. I don't have a Kangaskhan yet. Yeah, this one's pretty open as far as shinies go. I'll take just about anything. There we go. Yeah, we've had some pretty quick zones. 15 was obviously the quickest because it was shiny as soon as we got there. 11 was right at the start of a stream, so like it was pretty immediate as far as that stream, but we were already like 40 minutes into it from the previous stream, so. 7 of first 8 with just Typhlosion, yeah. The Typhlosion line. No shiny hiding back here. No shiny hiding back here. Cut. We go again. Drampa, why aren't you shiny? I had a comment on one of my, I think it was a TikTok, maybe a short. They were like, good luck on 17, it's a war zone. Took me 6 minutes. They don't know that yet, but it'll be posted soonish. My hope is to finish this tonight. With going out of town this weekend, I probably won't have it edited for next week. But maybe after Thanksgiving, after the holiday, I'll have this video go out. Alpha Kangaskhan. There's Wolf. Good to see you, Wolf. Wolf comes in on the wrong account first, always. Then he'll switch and do the Wolf again. Wolf Owl again. That Kangaskhan looks so tiny now compared to the Alpha. Drampa officially doesn't spawn anymore. Because it is no longer morning. I see Wolf switches accounts. I want it to be morning so we can try to get Drampa. I'm going to take some extra time to reset this. Just for us to find Kangaskhan. Night has Clefairy, which isn't bad either. Clefairy, but I want the Drampa. Let's kill some time, hang out till morning. Quiet 19. We got to pick up the pace a little bit here. So I haven't gotten the charm on a single shiny in 50 hours of playtime. Wolf, I think you're doing it wrong. Are you playing with the game muted? Are you just not hearing them? I was running around last night getting the last few screws I need to finish up all the colorful screws. And I found 3 shinies just last night. I did a lot of the battle zones over the weekend while I was out of town, which set a new record. I got through 33 trainers and maxed out the medals at 9999. And found 1 shiny over the weekend because I was trying to do just the battle zones. I wasn't trying to look around for shinies. And I still found 1. So, well, if I think you're just not playing it right. Even Zephyr got lucky and caught 1 on accident. Drampa. And the charm does help for sure. Do recommend the shiny charm if you want to go grind Cafe Elena. Oh, Alpha Drampa. Every screw, farm countless mega shards, vinyl stones, working on the decks and requests. Still not one phase. You got all 100 screws, you got the giant canary plush. That's what I did last night. Actually, when I booted up the gamer here at the start of stream, I was at the room looking at the canary plush. But again, a quick welcome in for everybody new that's joining in. We are doing a Wild Zone challenge, where this challenge is to find a shiny in every zone in order before moving to the next one. I may be doing it slightly out of order as far as adding the sewers in there. I know Wild Zone 20 is the last one. So after you get all of the ones that you buy from the construction guy, they'll tell you about getting the rest of them. There's 100 total screws. You can keep checking in with him to see how your progress is coming. You don't actually buy it, he just tells you, oh, you're still missing this many screws. That's what's left. And actually I was missing 2 for the longest time. They were actually together. Yeah, that 13 more, that's when you get the giant one. That's when you finish that side quest. Finish that side quest. I will wait till the Drampa spawn is gone to check the other side. For now, we just keep running across. We just keep running across. Alpha Eevee. Alpha Furfrou. Still no shiny. I do like having the timer on here. It gives you guys a good idea of how long each zone takes. I think the zone 15 short will be really good. I'll be able to be like, alright, zone 14 is done. Let's go to 15. And there's the shiny. Which 4 just went live tonight. So I need to get the other ones edited. I need to find the time. What I want to do is do a little voiceover at the beginning of each one. So it's not just, hey, shiny reaction. I want to talk about the challenge, maybe. I don't know if that's going to be better or worse. But since we've started this challenge, my shorts have not been going as well. So I need to change things up a little bit. Something when we do a little voiceover intro, like, hey, it's the Wild Zone challenge. Today we're going to go to zone 15. Or 14, or wherever we're going. But I need to change something up. Dun, dun. And then I'll get it edited into an actual video, and I'll do a full, here's all the megas we caught during this challenge. Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve. I did not think 19 was going to take us this long, but coming up on about 15 minutes. I guess it is a lot more running than just fly like we've done for some of the other zones. I fly to it for a couple minutes straight and then check it. That's alright. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're going to get there soon. I can feel it. Have a couple more Drampa checks and we'll check the whole zone, see if we miss any on the other side. Drampa's not shiny. Hey Wolf, thanks for the jewels. The laughing disco jewels. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Appreciate it, appreciate it. The floating heart for 10 jewels. Thank you, thank you. I wish I could see what those actually looked like in the moment, but I would have to have the stream up myself to see those. So in the meantime, I'll just say thank you. Happy poop, what are we doing? No shinies on this side either. Okay. Let's get out of here. Bum, 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 bum. I kind of like that YouTube added those. It's a nice little interactive way to use the jewels too. Thumbs up. We need morning again because I want to get the Drampa. If I had a choice, it would be Drampa. I don't have a choice, but if we did, it would be the Drampa. Sit. More happy poops. Happy poop, happy poop. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, zone 19. Come on, Drampa. I think Drampa's too far. It might be at that point where like it's in range, but also not in range. Let's see. Let's see. 64, yeah, it's just out of range. I was hoping I could get it to spawn from there, but I can't. I do have to run in. Oh, there it is. Now we know we do have to run into the zone. Again, we'll just check primarily the Drampa spawn until the dawn is over, because it's only in the first quarter of the day that you can find Drampa. It's an early morning spawn. And when that first quarter of the day is gone, we'll check the whole rest of the zone. Even though I'm hugging it pretty tightly here, I don't know how far it'll really reach across. But until the targeting goes away. Perfect. Thank you again, Wolf, for all the jewels. Greatly appreciated. Alpha Kangaskhan. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, the jewels are fun. They remind me of the bits on Twitch, but it's more like the roses on TikTok. That's what it's more like. What are they called on TikTok? Gems. I like the gems, except they're called jewels, because, you know, that's different. It's different. But yeah, Wild Zone Challenge has been going well so far. A couple zones took us a little while. I think we've only had one so far, knock on wood. Knock on wood. Truly go over an hour per zone. So, fingers crossed we keep that up. We could use another couple quick ones here between the sewers and the cafe. Zone 20 I'm scared of, to be honest. I've heard bad luck with shinies in zone 20, so a little bit scared of it. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, we'll do the Wild Zone Challenge tonight. Hopefully finish it up. If not, we'll try to finish it up tomorrow. And then I'll be out of town I'll be out of town this weekend, so no weekend stream. Alpha Kangaskhan. But it can see me over everything. Oh no, I guess we're running through the zone now. Had to get away from those Kangaskhan's. Not even shiny Kangaskhan. Drampa. Drampa! Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, ba. I'd take one more step to not be spotted. But I learned today that there's a Goomy spawn that you can kind of reset pretty easily, especially when it's raining, by entering and leaving the sewers. I was unaware. And then after we're done with all the zones, I'm gonna get an elemental monkey. After the elemental monkey, I'm gonna do some fossil hunts. That's my planned hunts at the moment. So we got the zones, the monkeys, and then fossils. Actually, this time I'm not gonna go change it to dawn. I'm just gonna fly to 19 a whole bunch and reset it and see if we can find one quickly. At this point, it's taking too long. Alpha Drampa. I'm actually gonna catch the Alpha Drampa. Ah! Nope, okay. That's okay. I actually might already have Alpha Drampa. I'm not positive. But I did go through and start organizing some of my Pokemon. The shiny list, the shiny decks, if you want to say it. I got my alphas and my living decks all in order. And then, once we're done with the challenge, I want to get a shiny counter up for you guys too, so you know how many we're at, just in general. Alright, no more Drampa. No more Drampa spawn. Now I just fly to 19 a few times here, because it's been 20 minutes. We need to pick up the pace. So we're just going to fly to 19 a bunch here and hope we get a shiny. This is the strat for most of the zones, is just fly, 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 fly. I might do it for 22, honestly, because I don't have Roserade, I don't have Dragalge, I don't have any of the starters. I have Gardevoir, but that's the only one I've found so far in 20. Reset. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I had a training for work at 6:30 this morning, and another one at 6:30 tomorrow morning, and that is early for me. I usually start work about 8, so it's a bit of an adjustment. The bad thing about flying to 19 is it's only resetting just those couple first spawns. As far as like immediate checks though. Actually, I might be resetting more so around 19 than I am actually 19. Oh, sorry again. Jeez. My apologies. I'm gonna fly a few more times anyway. I was just talking about how it's only resetting the first couple, but honestly, I need Kangaskhan. Eevee reaches here. Not mad about it. Alright. We still got a little bit of wiggle room as far as the times I've seen of other people doing this. Obviously, I'd love to set a quicker time, but you know, we'll do what we can. An Alpha Kangaskhan. Nope, not shiny. Give me the shiny Kangaskhan. Give me the Alpha, give me the shiny. Nope. Evie? No. Oh, there's an alpha furfru up there. Nothing. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, 19. Well, if I missed Sauce's last couple streams, I don't know if he's gotten any more. If he's gotten any of the starters or Gibble or the fossils. I don't know how much ground I can make up yet. And yeah, I think do these. We'll go back to hunting the monkeys up on the horseshoe-shaped building is how I heard it described. And then fossils. I did get 30 of each fossil this weekend. That's why I was doing a whole bunch of the battle zones. I was trying to stock up on the number of fossils I had available. I've gotten a furfru from here before, but not right now. I wish there was somewhere to fly that was not just the zone, but it was close enough to reset stuff. This doesn't have a good flight path. The best flight location. It almost feels like, to me, we're better off just running in. Because we got all the checks over here that we wouldn't get otherwise. Furfru is just an annoying alpha because it'll chase you all the way across the zone. Alright, we're coming up on a half hour now. Come on, game. Come on. Let's fly. Let's fly. Fly, fly, fly. Fly, fly, fly. Come on, shiny. No, we couldn't get them all easy. I had to draw one out a little bit more, at least one. Nothing. Pom pom. 19. But again, welcome everybody into stream. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having an okay Tuesday. Doesn't have to be good, doesn't have to be bad. Just hopefully it's a Tuesday for you. I did get started a little bit late. Wife worked a little bit later tonight, so. But it's good to see you guys all. Good to see you. Let's do some quick resets. Fly to zone 19, thank you. Take it for trying to use one hand. There you go. You can't see me, I can't. Welcome back, Keds. Good to see you back. Hopefully you brought some shiny luck with you because we're still at 19. And we're approaching the 30-minute mark here. I'm John Cena. Nothing. Another reset I've seen people do here is run over here. By running around this pole, you reset a bunch of them over here in 19. Hello, Trubbish, you're still chasing me. Leave me alone, Trubbish. Leave me alone. I don't like that one. We'll go back to what we were doing. We'll just keep flying. Yeah. Shiny now. This one. This one's gonna be the shiny. Ready? Already say you were right. That's a tough choice, Cads. I want to say yes just because. But also it's going to be a pain. Oh, sorry. Just waking up early for work training is annoying. Especially after being gone all weekend. Yeah, why not? Got some time to kill, might as well. Might as well. Did not think 19 was going to be one of the long hunts. But it's back to back because 18 was a long hunt too. I'm not liking how we're finishing this. I appreciate you being here, Cads. I appreciate everybody being here, but a huge shout out to my quote-unquote regulars that are here almost every stream. I know Diamond said couldn't stick around the night, but Cads, Wolf, Diamond, appreciate you guys all being here. Hockey Guy was here. Always good to see Hockey Guy pop in. Hephaestus hasn't been around because we haven't been doing the Nuzlocke. Haven't seen Cruz lately, but I know they'll make their appearance. And of course Zephyr as well. Zephyr's usually lurking somewhere in the background. There you go. There you go. Track away. Track away. There's so much I wish I could do. I wish I had the time for it. But again, it's already, there's one that already exists, so no reason to reinvent the wheel. But Wolf is actually one of the ones that introduced me to it, the Shiny Dex. I'd love to do a website like that myself. I was gonna build a tracker and have the Living Dex checklist on there, and I was gonna link my videos for how to evolve Pokemon in each game, and that was my hope for it. But I did not have the time nor the know-how to accomplish it. It would take me too long to learn, to get comfortable, to even try it. Plus the maintenance and maintaining it and getting it up and running and hosted. And I'll just use the Shiny Dex. I tried to become an ambassador or whatever. I think they call them ambassadors with them, but I got rejected because I think I know why. And that's just because I don't personally use it as much for tracking as I could, but I'll pull it up, I'll add some Pokemon to it, but I don't keep up with it. No shiny. I'm gonna give this a couple more resets here. We're gonna fly to it. We're going to check for the shiny. Hopefully get it. If not, I'm gonna pause the timer. We're gonna open some packs of cards. I got 3 packs to open. Phantasmal Flames, so we'll open those up. And if we get $15 more for charity, we'll open a Mega Evolution pack as well. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Fly to 19, fly to 19, here we go. Here we go. There is still no shiny. There is still no shiny. Try again. Try again. These resets do go a lot quicker than I thought, as long as you get moved to the right spot right away. But still gotta wait for it to load every time. Hopefully not, Cads. I hope you get a quick hunt. I hope it doesn't take you more. I hope it doesn't take you half. I hope it's a quick one. Could always take more than 8,000 too. You just never know. Which is why I'm hesitant about the fossil hunt we're going to be doing soon, because it's base odds 1 in 4,000. 4,096. Flying to 19. Didn't get the Skarmory I wanted in 17, but the battle zones are big for fly locations. And then, of course, also grinding money. It's a great way to grind money. Like I said, I got 33 was the number of trainers I got defeated. And it maxes out the coins at 9999 for the medals. And then, of course, that is multiplied out for your total. I don't remember the exact total, but okay, let's check. Shiny. It paid off. Furfrou. Shiny Furfrou. Split it. Let's go. Let's go. We got the Furfrou. Now we need to go to the sewers. Nice, nice. There we go. Sewers. That's the cafe. We're not ready for that yet. Sewers. I did take your luck. You're welcome. All right, we're going to pause that before we go in the sewers. 19 done. We're at 7.5. That's not too bad, but I want to open some Pokemon cards. So let's jump here. See if this camera's on. It is on. Nice, but it's probably not focused right. Give me 1 second to do this. Video. Because it always goes back to autofocus. We'll go with that one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. I have 3 packs of Phantasmal Flames here. We're going to open the Heracross pack first, and then the 2 Charizard packs. So now we got the shiny. Let's see if we can get some shiny luck with the cards and get that SIR Charizard. The big boy in this set. Let's see. Come on. Boop. Water. Bolton. Baneri. Oops. Bramblin. Absol. Ludicolo. Bramblegast. The Blowtorch. A reverse Palmo. Reverse Suicune. And a Flygon. Nothing in the first pack. Alright. Charizard pack number 1. Like I said, I only had 3 packs of cards. That's all I was able to find. I did not hit up Best Buy. I thought about it. But I did not hit up Best Buy yesterday. All we need is one. It only takes one for a Charizard. So all it takes is one for a Charizard. Fire. This could be it. This is fire. Apom. Palmo. Gloom. Dugong. Dawn. Seviper. Granbull. There's a reverse Ceruledge Edge. There's a Toxtricity that looks really cool, though. I like that Toxtricity. And an Ambipom. Zephyr's here for the cards. Zephyr's here for the card opening. I got one more pack to open. I only had three of the new set that came out. Yeah, it's a nice Toxtricity. Let me get my sleeves out here. I got the penny sleeves out finally. So we can quickly sleeve it up. There's the Toxtricity. That's a nice card. And now we got this Charizard pack where we're going to hit the Charizard. So this is the pack I did not pick at Target. My local Target, they're just like, here's a pack. And grab me one from under the counter. So we'll see if they grab me a good one. I grabbed the other two. I got one hit. See if the lady working Target hooked us up with a good one. Grass Energy, okay. Brava, Bramblin, Dugong, Baneri, Paldean Tauros, Ludicolo, Dawn, Reverse Gloom, Reverse Cresselia. We got the Punk Helmet. Full art. It's no Charizard, but I don't know much about the Punk Helmet, but even if this Pokemon is knocked out, place 4 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So it's 40 damage on the attacking Pokemon. So 3 packs, 2 hits, not terrible. If we raise another $15 for charity, if we get up to $100 raised, I'll open a pack of Mega Evolution as well. But for now, let's go back to our ZA hunt here. We got Zone 19. It's time for Zone. It's time for the sewers. Alright, let's sewers. We will restart our timer. I don't know the best spot to hunt in the sewers, to be honest. I've seen some spots. There's an item. This is not the spot I want to hunt. Oh, thank you for that, Keds. Totally forgot to pin the links as I was talking about charity. Pin that one. Pin that one. And pin that one. Until the end of stream. Okay, perfect. Took a couple seconds on the clock, but... Inkay. So we don't want Noibat. We don't want to hunt here. I want to go where the Litwick is. Because, I mean, who doesn't want a shiny Chandelure? Let's be honest. Is there a... Oh, this is not the right sewers. That's the problem. I don't want these sewers. I want the other sewers. Where are the other sewers? That's the dojo. That's the sewers. Let's go here. I want the other sewers. Yeah, this looks like the proper sewer. There's a lot more going on here. This is where I want to be. Because I think Litwick's over here. Yes, there's Litwick. A whole lot of Patrats, but we can just run back to here. Run back up. And that resets the Litwick. Alright. Took us a little bit of time to find our spot, but we're here now. It's not resetting all of these pat rats, and that's okay. Although it would be helpful if it did, just for the increased shiny checks. I actually think I just need to go to like here, but just do a little bit bigger check here. Pat rats are still the same. Pat rats are still the same. Let's just, for the sake of, no, oh, I can't pin it? Alright, I can't pin that. Got it. That's unfortunate. I'm actually just gonna knock out these pat rats. Let's get these pat rats out of here. Also, all my Pokemon hit level 100 yesterday while I was grinding up some of the battle zones and stuff. Is that one not real? That pat rat's not real. No, it's real. Okay, that was weird. Alright. Now we can just check the Litwicks. And we're also technically resetting Klefki every time too. So it's not the worst hunt. Not the worst. Just a lot of running for this one. There's a Klefki that's up top there. I don't know if we reset the bottom one, but there's 2 Litwicks there at least. I don't know if it spawns any more than that. Come on, Litwick. Come on, Litwick. I want the Mega Chandelure. Shiny Mega Chandelure. Let's see it. Nope. Bum, bum, bum. How long will this zone take? Quote unquote zone. We're not resetting very many Pokemon at a time, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, it's definitely resetting that Klefki because there's an alpha. Definitely resetting the Klefki. There's an alpha Litwick too. Alpha Klefki, go away. Let me just fly here real quick and reset it that way because I want the alpha to go away. If the pat rats will respawn, we'll just knock them out again. I'm guessing they will be. Oh no, not yet. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. No pat rats yet. Alright, let's finish this challenge strong. Hopefully we can finish it tonight. If we finish it tonight, I'll try to get it edited this week before I leave. Alpha Litwick. I'm not leaving until Friday afternoon, so I'll stream tomorrow, but that gives me Thursday night to get some editing done. And then I'll be back on Sunday, so I got Sunday, potentially Monday to edit as well. That one's shiny there? I don't think so. I think it would have went off. I think it would have went off while we were there. Yeah, no, okay. Okay, not it. Come on, shiny Litwick. No. Okay. Good luck, cats. Good luck. Who's gonna be done first? Your Ho-Oh or all of my zones and the fossils? Well, I'm gonna do zones, monkeys, fossil. So I got 3 more zones, at least 1 shiny monkey, and then fossil hunts. I'm gonna maybe try to do all 5. I also thought about doing the fossil hunts as a daily short, where I just saw somebody else doing that, so then I feel like I'm copying. Bum, 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 bum. Alpha Litwick. An alpha, a shiny alpha Litwick would be sick. Shalfa. Shalfa Mega Chandelure would be awesome. Alpha Litwick. Do. I say as I've used the same team the entire time I've played this game, but it's fine. Uh-oh, Pat Rats are back. The Pat Rats are back. Lucario, we got some Pat Rats to take care of. Oh, that's Emboar. I wanted Lucario. Wanted Lucario. Okay, no Pat Rats. No Pat Rats, only Litwicks. Unless they spawn in as a shiny, I do not care about the Pat Rats. I will remove them out of my way. Oh no, Litwick shiny has a blue flame. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, shiny Litwick. Okay, just be careful. You don't want to reset over the shiny because you're going too quick. I also think if I did just straight 20 zones, I might have beat the quickest time that I saw, but I added 2 more zones. Because I can never make things easy. Slip would be yelling at me for it. I make things harder on myself all the time. Couldn't see either one. No shiny Klefki yet. Wouldn't hate a Klefki, but I would prefer Litwick. Oh no, I was spotted. The Litwick spotted me. No, get away from me. Okay. Down. Come on, shiny Litwick. No, not shiny. Shiny Litwick this time. Alpha Litwick. So the resets are working. For sure. It's just gonna be rough when you're only checking like 2 Pokemon at a time. Even at 1 in 1,000 odds, like theoretically that's at least 500 if we were to hit odds. 500 times I'd run back and forth. Just for Litwick. Then I'll look and his Noibat's gonna be sitting there shiny. Alright, so let's try this again. Shiny Mega Chandelure is what we're hoping for. A shiny Alpha Mega Chandelure would be sick. Right now it's no shiny. Okay. No Klefki yet. Come on, Litwick. Alpha. Still nothing. This one might also be a longer hunt. We're already approaching 15 minutes. Like I said, this one I kind of expected it to be a little bit longer just because of the type of hunt we're doing. And we're just spending a lot of time running back and forth. I cannot tell if this is quicker or slower than doing a zone reset. I think just a little bit slower than just flying to the zone, flying to the zone, flying to the zone. And there are fewer Pokemon spawning, so it's going to take more checks. As fast as we are, kind of. We are kind of winning. We could use a shiny Litwick right here, though. That'd be pretty cool. I want to get shiny Mega Chandelure. I have not found it yet. I was going to knock out these Patrats that are respawning every 5 minutes. Dream Seed. Not too bad. See you, cats. Not the worst. Double Alpha Litwick, but no shiny. Overall, I'm hanging in there. Trying to find the Mega Chandelure. Distracting myself a bit. Been busy with work and don't want to get my own thoughts too much, so. Because I will overthink everything. That is what I do. I overthink everything. Right now, we're just looking for Litwick. I'm not battling Brianna, sorry. I'm in the middle of a shiny hunting challenge. Bum, bum, bum. Run, Lucario, run! Run, you fool! Bum, bum. Litwicks, yay! Bye, Litwicks. I was hoping to get this all done in under like 8.5 hours, but we still needed the cafe and zone 20 and finish up the sewers. So I don't know if we're going to get it that quick. Don't know if we'll get it that quick. I mean, we did find zone 15 immediately, so like anything could happen, but the question is just how quick can we go? I just wait for the game to tell me that that is shiny. Game, tell me that it's shiny, come on. No, let it go away. Ba, 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 ba. Not in general, Hunter. Like, across a couple streams, but yeah. Across all the zones. So that is... I have found 19 shinies in almost 8 hours. At least 19 shinies. The goal is to find 1 shiny in each zone. And we are up to the sewers. I've also included the sewers and the cafe in my hunts. So we'll do those 2 before we finish off in zone 20. Yes, yes. I actually have, here's the box. 6, 12, 18, 22 shinies I have found in just under 8 hours doing this challenge. And I got a little lap timer to see how long each zone takes. So far, my longest area was 1 hour and 11 minutes to find 1 shiny that was actually in the zone. There were some times where we found a shiny outside of the zone, but that didn't count because it needed to be within the wild zone. Just whatever shiny hunting method we got to do to find a shiny. Mostly resets, but like this one, the Litwick hunt right now, I'm just have to run back and forth. This is the quickest way to hunt Litwick. It's also hunting Cleft Key at the same time. Get that Cleft Key spawn there. And the 2 Litwicks down here, occasionally some Pat Rats will spawn into an Alpha Litwick. And then there's also a Noibat that spawns in that hallway, but I knocked it out, so. This is a challenge I saw somebody post about somewhere. I was like, I'm gonna do that challenge. That seems fun. Find a shiny in each zone. You gotta find it before you move to the next zone. And sewers is taking a minute. But like I said before, I'm only checking like 4 Pokemon at a time. I think there's a Cleft Key spawn up here. Yeah. So we're checking 2 Cleft Keys and 2 Litwicks. Oh, Pat Rats are back. The Pat Rats are back. Get rid of it. I've not found either one of those yet. 19 we found Furfrou. And Dratini I've done a little bit. I have not hunted for Dratini since I got the shiny charm though. That is one I need to revisit. We're gonna appreciate the like. Thank you, thank you. No, I've not revisited the Dratini hunt since obtaining the shiny charm. I'm thinking about it more and more. I might do the fossil hunt off stream. And then just keep hunting general Pokemon, specific zones and stuff on stream. But my plan right now is to finish up. I gotta get the sewers, the Lysander Cafe, and then zone 20 to finish up this challenge. And then when this challenge is done, I'm gonna hunt the elemental monkeys. I want to get at least one of those shiny. But maybe we hunt them more. Maybe we just stay hunting those for a little while, the elemental monkeys. It's a hunt we've gone back and forth on since getting the charm. We have not found a shiny elemental monkey yet. So maybe we'll do that. We'll do some focused monkey hunts while I decide what I want to do about the fossils. Oh, pardon me. Long day, but I mean, you could do that. That's true. I personally like to collect my shinies so that they have my original trainer name, but I have found my fair share of Zone 3 shinies, don't get me wrong. I think I'm up to 6 or 7 Fletchlings and a Fletchinder. So Fletchling is one that I'm tired of finding. Everybody's like, oh, Pidgey, Weedle. It's like, actually, I still need those. I don't need Fletchling. Alpha Litwick. I think I specifically hunted in Zone 3 for like 7 shinies. So many Litleo and Skidoo, it's insane. I might still need a Skidoo, actually. I know I need the 2 Espers, the 2 Meowstics. I have a singular Esper, but it did not come from Zone 3. Oh, man. And I still need Pancham. I did not find a shiny Pancham yet either. Again, apologies for the yarns. I was up early for work this morning, so. Hey, Juice, welcome in. Nah, Hunter, I'm good. Like I said, I like to collect them myself. I like to have my original trainer name on my shinies. Appreciate the like. Anybody else hanging out, make sure you hit that like button, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff wherever you're watching. We're currently live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. You can watch on your viewing platform of choice. I actually have 2 streams up on YouTube, one vertical, you can easily watch on your phone, or a horizontal one if you want to watch it easily on your computer. You could also watch the horizontal one on your phone. That's how I prefer to watch personally, but the preference, I have all of the preferences covered, platform and format. I think Twitch's vertical is still supposed to be coming at some point. But we'll see. No, that's an alpha. I also thought about potentially streaming to X. Just because why not? If you can, might as well. That's an alpha Klefki. Yep. I'm really happy the alphas do not knock you over like they did in Legends Arceus. You're able to just keep running. I didn't know you could put TikTok on the PS5. I don't have a PS5, so that's news to me. I thought TikTok was only on your phone. I don't have it set up for vertical or for horizontal on TikTok. I only have the vertical set up. I know there's a way to do it. I know it can be a thing, but it's not something I've explored yet. Lucario, take care of these pet rats, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, they could, yeah. I'm gonna take out this Klefki because it's not getting reset. It's too close. So now we're just resetting 3 Pokemon. I mean, technically you can watch TikTok on your computer too. That is possible. You could probably pull it up in a browser on one of the other consoles or your systems, whatever. Pull it up on your fridge, I don't care. Zephyr had me up on the TV last time, so thank you, Zephyr. Speaking of, oh, woof, I saw the text first. I was actively looking at chat. Good try, good try. Oh, you're good, you're good, you're good. Not, I mean, kind of speedrunning, I guess, technically. Oh, Zephyr, that was a good one. That was a good one, right as I got to Litwick. We're trying to see how long it'll take us to find a shiny in each zone. I'm just sleep streaming. Oh, you guys would know. My head would be like this. Bum, bum, bum. Or I'd be sitting all the way back. I am sitting up forward a little bit. But yeah, we're trying to find a shiny in each zone. Helen. Helen had to get involved too. Now I gotta check this Klefki just to be sure. No, okay. I was like, I didn't think so, but... Now we're checking Litwick. And... No. It's not giving me a shiny. People in... If you watch on YouTube or Twitch, there is a shiny command. You can make it think that there's a shiny. You can make me think there is a shiny. Oh, that's an alpha Noibat. So that is getting reset too. Because that was not alpha before. Somewhere along the way, that one is getting reset. However, we said after zone 10, I would not catch any duplicates. And I do already have a Noibat from 18. So that one does not matter. We want the Litwick. But yeah, Jir, we are just trying to see how long it'll take us to catch a shiny in each zone. I added 2 more zones from the standard challenge I saw because I added the sewers and the cafe. So mine's a little bit different. I added 2 more, so it's going to be 22 total areas we're looking for. See how long it takes us. There's a alpha up there. The couple times I saw for this challenge, I think the first person did it like 9.5 hours. The next one was like 8:50. We're probably gonna take longer than that because of the 2 extra zones. I think if we went straight to 20, we might have been able to beat it. And I thought about moving 20 up and doing it and saving the sewers and cafe for afterwards, so I knew exactly like how long it would have taken us, but too late now. We're 30 minutes into the sewers hunt. We're not skipping. We gotta find that shiny. It's gonna end up being a pat rat. That's what's gonna happen. Those pat rats are gonna spawn. It's gonna be one of them. This one's just a longer hunt because we have to just keep running. No way to easily reset it like some of the other zones. And there's just fewer Pokemon available. I'm not mad about Klefki. I would prefer Litwick. There's an alpha Litwick, not shiny. Cool. Bum, 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 bum. Technically, Zephyr, you don't have to use your channel points. I made it a command now, too. So we were all inclusive. Well, mostly inclusive. I've not... The bot that I use for all of that does not connect to TikTok yet. So it cannot send commands. I don't know that TikTok necessarily has, like, bots for, like, chat. I could be wrong, but I don't explore TikTok enough to, on the live side, to truly know. No pat rats. Bum, 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 bum. Alpha Litwick. I'm also a big believer in no shiny left behind, so like if we find a shiny that is a duplicate, like the Noibat, I will catch it. I will keep hunting here because we said after zone 10, no duplicate shinies. So Litwick, Patrat, or Klefki is what we're gonna get based on where we're currently hunting. Could always go for like a Skrelp or something, but I want Litwick. I want the shiny Mega Chandelure. "33 minutes in the sewers." Nothing. Oh look, that other one did respawn. Good. Good, good. Good, good. Litwick, be shiny. Alpha. Nope. Sewers is gonna take a minute. That is for sure. I almost don't even want to look at the Noibat. I don't think there's anything else we're respawning with this route. I think it's just these handful of Pokemon. So it does have to be within a 50-meter radius. Hershey's Litwicks would be shiny. Like I said, we do have tomorrow as well. I was hoping to try and get this done tonight, but Sewers is proving to be difficult. It's already after 11. I also started a little bit late tonight, but wife worked late, kids got to bed late. Just overall a little bit behind kind of night. Turn, 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 turn. That's just an alpha. That is nothing. Whole lot of nothing. I should look into the Litwick lore a little bit more. Because I know, like, with Charmander, if the flame on its tail goes out, it dies. Is it the same for Litwick? If the flame on its head goes out, does it die? But it's already dead. It's a ghost type. These are the questions for which I do not have answers. Ghastly. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to check that way. We'd rather check the cleft key up there. And keep checking our Litwicks. Nope. Nope. And while doing all this, we are raising money for charity. $15 away from $100. We will be opening a pack of the Mega Evolution TCG set when we hit that goal of $100. And then for every $100 after that, we will continue to open Pokemon cards. Oh, Lucario, go! Extreme speed. An alpha one, yeah. Oh, you're gonna hit the wall. Silly Lucario. Oh, you didn't even kill it. There we go. Okay, go away, Lucario. Go back to your ball. Oh, so XP candy from that. Oh. Helen, I saw the chat move. Good try, good try. Good try. If I was closer to the Litwicks or the cleft keys, it would have been more believable too. A little bit off on the timing on that one. We need the shiny Litwick. Timing was close. Timing was close. Timing's everything on that one. I also still have to adjust it. I would need to get the proper shiny sound from in-game. And I also need to adjust the volume so it matches my game volume. So it's more believable. Because right now that command is just a little bit louder than what I hear in game. But I also think it's funny that if people are in here shiny hunting themselves and other people are spamming the shiny sound, they might think they also found a shiny. Which we did not, but we can pretend. We're approaching the same time we spent. Actually, we're past the time we spent on Wild Zone 19. We're approaching 18 at this point. We're approaching Zone 18 time. Like I said, we have fewer Pokemon we're checking here. I keep knocking out all the Pat Rats. Noibat. Well, if I'm not sleep streaming yet, but man, I could use a sleep. Especially I gotta work training again first thing in the morning. Gotta start work early to sit in a 4-hour training today and tomorrow. I said yesterday, not yesterday. Today and tomorrow. Not a fun time. No Klefki. And no Litwick. It was hard to see both of them. They're both behind the pole. Again, huge shout out to everybody hanging out. I greatly appreciate all of you being here, joining us in this shiny hunt challenge. Not my idea, but it was just my idea to add sewers and cafe. So we're in the sewers looking for Litwick. You guys are enjoying the shiny hunts. Just know that being here does help you find shinies. And I appreciate you. Appreciate that like and follow, subscribe wherever you're watching on all platforms. Greatly appreciate it. We're slowly climbing those ranks. Even if Wolf is super optimistic, I'm casually optimistic, and so far we're coming in under that number too. So we gotta pump up the numbers. We gotta pump it up. Just like we gotta pump up the shinies because we're now getting too long. The sewer hunt has been taking too long. We need to move on to the cafe where we can hunt Honedge, as well as Houndoom and Electrike and Noivern. Noivern would be different because we caught Noibat. Which also, I guess, technically, it does have an evolution. So, like, and shiny Noibat would not be the worst thing to find, but I want Litwick or Klefki. Preferably the Litwick. Oh, we also get DLC news in the morning. Do not forget, there is a new trailer for the DLC news tomorrow morning. I will be recording a reaction to it. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel to check that out. See what all the DLC has for us tomorrow. Last time we found out about 2 new megas, as well as the release date. The only thing I'm thinking this time is just some more megas. I don't know what else they could give us aside from that. Oh wait, that doesn't work. It's... Oh no. So that didn't affect it, but it knocked it out. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Also, that one looks... No. No, not shiny. Okay. But that second one just looks like a slightly different colored flame. Bum. Come on, Litwick. No. I kind of want to try this challenge again. Whenever I get my second account up to speed, and try it without the shiny charm and see how long it takes. Because this is all with Shiny Charm. Not going to be anytime soon because I would need to get all the zones unlocked and stuff, but just something to consider. If you guys are enjoying the challenge. Bum, 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 bum. Again, wait, shiny for real. Shiny for real. It's shiny Klefki. Shiny Klefki. The sewers is done. Sewers is done. We can go to the cafe now. Shiny Klefki. It's not Litwick, but it's a shiny. Let's go to the cafe. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cafe is here? Yes. Let's do the cafe, and then we'll have just zone 20 left afterwards. So we hit this teleporter first. That puts us here. Doublade. We run up here. Honedge and Honedge spawn. And then we fly back here. We reset. Alpha Honedge. I don't know how to do the Beldum hunt here. So that's why we're just going to do the Honedge hunt. Because I don't know how to do the Beldum hunt. Other than just, hey, run over and check Beldum. Like this. Just run over, check Beldum, not shiny. Electric, also not shiny. Bum 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 bum. I know there's like a certain teleporter you hit and it counts for Beldum, but I don't know which one it is. I have not set it up before. I don't know if technically now I can just sit here and go back and forth. Or if I need to run up there every time. We'll just go back and forth for a little bit and see. See if we get one. I mean, I'm able to see a Honedge, so I think it's okay. But don't know if this is the proper way to do it. Or we should be running up here every time. And then flying back. That's right, I can just keep doing it now that I got him to spawn once. You gotta walk up and spawn them initially, and then you can just keep resetting. Is what I think it is. I think that's what I saw. Because we need more Honedge. We've only gotten the one. And I was hunting it during the story when it was always nighttime. You're doing it right. Perfect. Thanks, Wolf. Is there any shiny that I'll hear when I go back to spawn? I know there's a Noivern right around the corner. I don't know if it'll trigger any other shiny sounds that way, but... Come on. Oh no, there was an alpha one, so it was definitely different. This wasn't shiny. I should have looked up how the Beldum hunt worked before I got into this zone. But that's okay. Beldum's really hard to catch too. I know with the game does give you an increased catch rate for shiny specifically, but still. Yeah, apparently there's an extra 3 times catch rate on all shinies. Bum, 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 bum. Doo, 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 doo. No. Be shiny? No. Da, da, da. Do you want to help the channel? Hit that follow, subscribe wherever you're watching, all the things. Do, 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 do. This is one of those partially AFK hunts you can do. I'm not gonna turbo control. I don't have a turbo controller. Don't worry about that. But alpha. Let's take a quick peek this way. Not a thing shiny. Not a shiny to be seen anywhere. But I think technically this is all within like 50-ish meters. We're close to it, so. Will I hear the shiny spawn from over here? I don't know. That is another question. That's an alpha. Will I be able to hear the shiny from where I'm at? Heard a Noivern. I heard that Noivern. No, okay. So I'm gonna have to check every so often. Gotcha. Have to check it to hear it. Got it. Oh, I just messed that up, I think. So every so often it is worth it to run around and check. Got it, got it, got it. What about this way? Houndoom. Random teleporters. Manectric, what are you doing here? Random teleporters. Hey, look, an item. Oh, a Dawnstone. Neat. Apparently I never grabbed that one. No shiny again. Okay. Let's set the Aegis. I was gonna say Aegis, the Honedge back up. Honedge Doublade. Let's just do some teleporters. Do some teleporters. Come on, come on. And that Honedge. Bum bum bum. Come on, shiny. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. We'll go a few more and then we'll check them. Few more, let's go. Alright, this time we'll check. Yeah! Not shiny. Fly back here. Let's check these guys over here. Nope. 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 All right, check this one over here real quick. Houndoom is not shiny. Nope, okay. Back here, to the teleporter. To make sure it spawns that one in the back. Your first shiny? I'm going for Honedge. Honedge is a good one. Go for something that has a mega. Go for a new mega. Like, I don't want to say Skrelp. Almost said Skrelp. Go for Clefairy. Go for that new shiny Clefable. Or think of a new mega. Think of a new mega. You can get a Raichu, or Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu. Get ready for the DLC, because we're getting more DLC news tomorrow. That's a good one, too. I'm going to go for the Elemental Monkeys soon, because I don't have those shiny. I might have a Pansage somewhere on Pokemon. Well, let me check Pokemon Home. I think it might be in Bank, though. Pokemon Home. Bum, 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 bum. Trying to think of something not in Zone 3. Don't go for the Litleo or the Skidoo. Because Zone 3 is an easy hunt. You can just keep going up and down the staircase. But I've not opened Pokemon Home in a while on my phone as an update. Why is there no shiny yet? That's all I want to know, is why. Alright, let's just search Pokemon Home for shininess. Let's go down to X and Y era. That's Scarvy. Did I move all my Pokemon from Scarvy over? I must have, because they're all there. There's a lot of them there. I have a Froakie. I have a bunch of Fletchlings. Litleo, Pyroar. I have Skrill. No, I do not have a monkey on here. It might still be on my X. Might still be on copy of my Pokemon X, which my Pokemon X does not work all the time. Sometimes it doesn't get a great connection to the console. So I should probably get us off of there. Well, if I feel like I'm doing something wrong, feel like something's not right. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. The more I do this, the more I feel like it's not right. There's an Alpha Honedge, so like it's resetting. But I want the shiny Honedge. See, that one was Alpha again. Was that the same Alpha? No, because that one's not. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we're doing it okay. This doesn't feel right. I want it to be shiny. Instead I have to check it to hear it. So I run up. No shiny. Every time I run up, I prefer to fly back just to make sure we don't mess up the spawns. Unless I can see the one that's shiny. I'm gonna have to check. Now it's an Alpha. Just doesn't feel right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's a Steam sale that started. It looks like it's potentially like a Square Enix sale, perhaps? Some sort of Steam sale started. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, shiny Honedge. Shiny Honedge. Come on. Come on right now. That's an Alpha. Now shiny. No. No, it is not. Do a quick check over here. No Noivern. No Houndoom. No Beldum. Would this reset Beldum? Again, we're in a location where we can't put down a pin, so I don't know how far it is. Would that technically reset Beldum every time as well? And I probably wouldn't hear it from here anyway, but I swear there was a talk about with Beldum, there was a way to teleport and you could hear the shiny whenever you teleport. But I don't remember. I didn't watch it enough to know how to set it up. Got just the cafe and zone 20 left. Can we get it done in under 9 hours? Probably not, but you never know. We get this Honedge right here. We go to 20 and the shiny's just there waiting for us. Could be that easy. It's not that easy because Honedge is not shiny, but Check it over here. Checking. No. Checking. No. Checking. That's a Matang. No. And let's check this way. Checking. Checking. No. All right. I need to just sit here and let it go for a couple minutes without checking. That's where I get impatient. I'm like, oh, we gotta check, we gotta check, we gotta check. It's only been 21 minutes we've been here. Not that long of a hunt. Need to quit getting antsy and just let it happen. Let it happen organically. And I'm bored. I want to check it, but I'm gonna resist. It's only been 20 seconds. I'm hoping I just come back and I can see it there. But the one that spawns right there, I'll be able to see that it's shiny. That's what we're hoping for. That ain't it, dog. That ain't it. That's an alpha. Come on, shiny. That's an alpha. It's about 4 or 5 seconds for every group of teleports. Like, you get quite a few checks in pretty quickly. Alpha Doublade. Not what we're looking for. Anything over here? No, there was nothing over there. Okay, it had only been 2 minutes, but I'm like, I want to go check. I wanted to go check. Actually, while this is going, I'm gonna use the Rare Candy app on my phone and scan these 2 cards we just pulled. The Toxtricity and the Punk Helmet. Go ahead and scan the Toxtricity. I scanned it twice, that's fine. Not bad. The $5 card. The Punk Helmet is... Well, it loads. A $1.33 card. That was $6 in value. Those 2 pulls. That's another pack of cards. It's a nice Toxtricity though. I like the way that one looks. Bum, 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 bum. Carnage? Are you shiny? No. No, it's not. Only been a minute. I get so impatient. Like, just give me the shiny, please. That's what the shiny is. We can move on. We got one more zone to do. One more zone. Bum, 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 bum. Reset. 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 Bum, bum, bum. Oh, LAIC is this weekend. The Latin America International Championship is this weekend. Did not realize. Bum, bum, bum. It was an alpha, but that's not what we're looking for. I want that shiny so bad. It's gonna be so rewarding when it happens. Alright, it's been 2 more minutes. Let's check. No. Again, because of that, I'm like, this is not right. Oh, we did get a shiny though. Sounds like it's Noivern. The Noivern? Is it Noivern? Yeah, it's Noivern. Shiny in the cafe, Noivern. No, stay in the quick ball. It did not stay in the quick ball. No, it spotted me again. I tried to run away so I could save. Oh, this is not good. Noivern, you were supposed to stay in the quick ball. Actually, hold on, let's do this. Ready? And run away and save. Noivern's putting up a fight. It's running right now. I can't do it. Noivern just, those ears, man, it sees and hears you immediately. Oh, we got it. Nice. Noivern's done. Noivern is done. On to zone 20 now. Let's go. Can we finish under 9 hours? Can we finish? Oh, that doesn't help. Can we finish under 9 hours? There's a chance. To zone 20. The only thing I don't want here is Gardevoir. It's the only thing I know for sure I do not want is Gardevoir. Ow, Malamar, get out of here. I don't have Malamar. I don't have Dragalge. I don't have Roserade. I don't have any of the starters. So we're finishing off in zone 20. We check the middle. Charmander. That's a Hippowdon. Malamar. Roserade. Not shiny. There's a Scolipede and a Vanillux. Scolipede would actually be the worst because it would be a duplicate of what we caught in zone 15. That would actually be the worst. Double Gardevoir, it's the one we don't need. Crocodile Pangoro. Alpha Lucario over there. There's 2 spawns over there in the desert tea-like area of Zone 20 we need to check, but... Hi, Squirtle. Hi, Squirtle Bud. Vivian, go goat. Say Charmander, I heard it. And Tepig. Not shiny. Chikorita, Squirtle. Roserade, Trichology. Kind of sucks that the 2 alphas are ones that just spawn in here anyway. Like, okay. There's an alpha Squirtle. Roserade, Gogoat. Lucario and Lucario. Count. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Finish strong. Give us a good one to end on. Give us a starter. That would be sick. Give us one of the starters. That pig was not shiny. Starter shiny, please. The only shiny I've found in here, the many times I've been in here, has been a Gardevoir. So I'm open to most things in here, both Charmander. I also want to see if we can get it under that 9-hour mark total. Again, broken up across multiple streams. Just due to my scheduling, that's what we had to do. I only see a Lucario, but I didn't hear any shinies. A Stunfisk, hey, Wolf. A shiny is a shiny. Now just think, you don't have to worry about trying to find a shiny Stunfisk later like I still have to do. You got a shiny though. Welcome to the club. Officially a part of the shiny club. See, I told you guys, you watch my stream, you get shinies. I'm not trying to steal the PM7 guarantee, but I mean, there does seem to be a correlation. Just saying. Just saying. There's an Alpha Roserade. The sun is getting low. Go away. Like, why am I still being spotted? Check in the middle, is run across here. Nope. Nope. Out of here. Reset. Go again. Come on, shiny. Tepig, Charmander. Charmander's not shiny. Can we finish under 9 hours? Come on. All it takes is one shiny for us to be done. As long as it's not Gardevoir. Just not Gardevoir, please. Gardevoir would be a duplicate from one I have. I guess it would technically work for the challenge if I wanted it to, but for the challenge it would count, but I would be very sad about it. Okay. Bulbasaur over there. Klefki Drampa. Let's just get a shiny Alpha Drampa. That'd be cool. Shiny now. Charmander, Lucario. Alakazam is not shiny, is not pink. I'm still being spotted. Alpha Aggron. Alpha Aggron. And we're gonna get a shiny Alpha right here. No. Double Hippo. Double Hippo. I also don't know if I prefer to see the shiny before the sparkle or hear the sparkle and then find it. I don't know which one I prefer yet. Totodile. It's an Alpha Dragalge. Alpha Dragalge. Hello? I am very far away. Bulbasaur. Furfrou, Noivern. Vario, Charmander. Yeah, I think we need to start doing some starter hunts after this too. Maybe I do... So we're going to finish up this challenge once we get done here in Zone 20. I said I would hunt the elemental monkeys next. At least one monkey. I think after the monkeys, we start doing some starter hunts here. And I think off stream, I'll do the fossil hunts, potentially. Might record the fossil hunts and be like, all right, today we're going to check 150 fossils. Let's see. Nope. 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 All right. See you tomorrow. I bought 30 of each fossil. I'm not going to go through all 30 of each and then check. No, I'd do 30. I'd focus on one. Squirtle. Why are you not shiny, bud? Alpha Hippo. Alpha Hippo. Bum, bum. I'm actually surprised I haven't found any other shinies in here other than the Gardevoir. Like, I've been in here quite a bit. Oh, it's gonna switch to night on us. Yep, I didn't get to check the other spawn over there or what was underneath. Unfortunate. I think I might save whatever was underneath if it was shiny. I don't even know what was there. Chandelure. That Glaceon shiny? Hold up, hold up, hold up. I think that Glaceon is shiny. No, okay. Ooh, I thought it was. My eyes were playing tricks on me. I thought that Glaceon was shiny. It looked like a lighter blue. I thought that was it. My bad. False alarm. False alarm. But look, that Glaceon is still there. Glaceon, you're not shiny. Go away. You're just tricking me. Back-to-back Glaceon like that. I don't like it. It looked like it was shiny. I don't like that. It's playing tricks on me. There's another Glaceon. Why is Glaceon still here every time? It's Glaceon. Oh, Glaceon. There's another Glaceon here. Vaporeon, okay, it at least changed. Still an evolution, but it did change. Dragalge. Nope, nothing. Right. Now we got 6 minutes left to get this shiny, to get it under 9 hours. And we have to catch it. 6 minutes to get under 9 hours. Come on, game. Give it to me. Let's finish strong. Shiny starter. Right here. Shiny Tepig. Or Shiny Alpha? No. Tepig was here. Tepig did spawn, but it was not a shiny. Alpha Roserade. Regular Roserade. Aegislash, Raichu. Charmander, Lucario. Well, if now you found one, you're going to find shinies left and right. The dam has broken. Let the floods in. Floods of shinies. I was hoping that would give me one, but I don't know if we'll get under 9 hours or not. I also feel like technically we would have a couple spare minutes, just because times where I've been trying to split and it didn't work, but we got it figured out now. That's why I said I'd like to try it again in the future. Maybe run the same challenge back without the shiny charm and see how long it takes us. Imagine we get it done quicker. It's like, is the shiny charm even worth it? Don't waste your time getting the shiny charm. Obviously, it's pure RNG every single time, so like, you can't even say that for sure, but double Lucario. Double Lucario. Totodile? Or, yep, Totodile, I thought so. That doesn't sound like Squirtle. Double Lucario. Alright, 3 more minutes, let's go. Shiny, please. Game, please, may I have another? Please, sir. May I have another? I don't think it's going to work. Roserade, take a peek this way, Chikorita. Gourgeist. There's a Tepig, but it's not shiny. Maybe I'll put a poll up in Discord and on YouTube. See which fossils, see which hunt you guys would prefer to watch on stream. Would you rather watch fossils or starters? I'm assuming starters, but another evolution. There's Leafeon. They really miss not having Leafeon's shiny. Just the leaves turn orange or brown or very fall themed. Missed opportunity. Heracross, Carbink, Charmander, Hippowdon. Hippowdon. If I didn't have a training at 6:30 in the morning, kind of want to stream this till we get the shiny here. But I feel like I shouldn't be that far off at this point. The shiny's got to be spawned. Also, that Barbaricle's been there 3 times in a row. It's there again. Nope, that's Clefable. Okay. Double Tepig. Double Tepig. I got just a couple more checks before it's 9 hours. Couple more checks to get it under 9 hours. Goodra, Aggron. Lucario. That Aggron's not shiny. No, it's not green enough. Okay. Thought maybe for a second it was, but I was just hoping to get it under 9 hours. So it's probably our last check. Last check. Last check for under 9 hours. No, I was hoping maybe there would be a starter shiny there. Oh, wait, we can technically get one more. Technically one more. Please. No. Nope. Oh, Metagross. Nope, not under 9 hours. Okay. We did add 2 more zones, though, like I said. That dawn approaching, I thought there was a shiny for a second. Thought that was gonna be a shiny. Just saying, hey, it's almost daytime. Hey, you've been hunting so long, it's almost daytime. Grandpa. Come on, let's finish it up tonight. Come on, come on. I can stretch it a little bit, but I can't go too long. I have a work training at 6:30 in the morning. So let's get this shiny. Finish up the Wild Zone challenge with something good. Give us just a bomb shiny. Give me a Squirtle or Tepig or one of the starters. There's Squirtle. Is Tepig gonna be over here not shiny? Is Charmander not shiny and Hippowdon? Dang it. Come on. Come on. Nearly daybreak. There's Squirtle. Stunfisk. That's the one Wolf just found. I just wanted to get close enough to make sure that Gengar wasn't shiny. I didn't think it was, but Gengar is a tricky Pokemon. Didn't look dull enough. Garbodor, Jolteon. Oh, double Hippowdon. Double Hippowdon. Roserade, Totodile. Double Hippowdon. New day is dawning. Oh, it's gonna hit me mid search again. There's an Alpha Charmander. There was an Alpha Charmander. I lost it. I wasn't gonna catch it anyway. I'm looking for a shiny right now. Gotta pay closer attention to that time transition. It turned into a Tepig. This is a regular old Tepig. I'm say I heard Squirtle. Dragonite, Furfrou. Double Charmander. Not shiny though, I don't care. Skarmory, Stunfisk, Lucario, Hippowdon. Where are all the starter spawns at? Flareon, Metagross, Tepig, Lucario, Totodile, Clefable, Raichu, Lucario, Tepig. Squirtle. Jolteon, Gardevoir. Charmander. Hippowdon. Couple long hunts here to end it. Couple of long hunts to end it. Like, what am I missing? The Tepig over there just waddling along. Waddle, waddle. And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Teppy's a pig. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. Come on. Shiny, please. Oh, Tepig sauce. Tepig, stop. Thank you. There's a Roserade and a Roserade. Malamar, Dragalge. Underneath we have Garbodor and Dedenne. Double Hippowdon, male and female. Pom pom pom. Totodile, hello. Garbodor and Alakazam. I feel like we've gotten Alakazam a lot. Which, like, if you need the trade evos, congrats. Alakazam. Feel like it's fairly common in Zone 20. It could just be my luck, but the Dedenne and Malamar. Alright, come on. I can't go too much longer. Give me the shiny I need game so we can all go to bed. Delibird, Gardevoir, Hippowdon, and Alpha Lucario. Not seeing any shinies. Some big alphas like Goodra and Kangaskhan. Those aren't shiny, and I don't care. Bulbasaur. Gogoat and Pinsir. It's Charmander, Hippowdon. Just gotta check all the starter spawns. Oh, most of them I'm not going all the way around that other entrance, but... Drampa and Electros. No, those are double Lucarios. Alright, no more than 10 more minutes. 12:15, I gotta cut it. Come on, come on. Make sure you guys get those like buttons in. Make sure you hit that sub button. Because at this point, we're going to have to finish this up tomorrow. And that's a little sad. I was hoping we could finish it up today. Shiny Carbink? No, that's regular Carbink. That's regular Carbink. I was hopeful. Trying to force shinies again. They're not there. I just need to accept it that I'm not getting the shiny I want. Or any shiny for that matter. This point is not even about what I want. It's just about our luck not giving us any shiny. Bum, 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 bum. Sylveon, that would be a crazy shiny. Shelf of Sylveon would be cool. Be a big one to end it on. That's the thing, is I want to end it on something cool. I don't want to get like a Roserade or a Malamar. At least Malamar and Dragalge have the new Megas, but I want it to be something cool. I want a shiny, a cool shiny. Gardevoir would be a cool shiny if I didn't already have one. As an Alpha Tepig. But it's not a shiny Alpha Tepig. I think whenever I do my shiny count on stream, I'll have a shiny Dex, X out of 227, and then total shinies. I thought about doing a Shalfa Dex as well, but I don't have enough Shalfas to start counting that yet. I got like 6. I think I have 6 Shalfas. And 4 of them are from Area 3, so... Come on, shiny luck. Shiny luck. Oh. Oh, another Alpha Tepig. Another Alpha Tepig, but no shiny for me. Bubble bump bump. Tepig! Tepig! I'll pause it when the timer gets to 9:15. That way we get a more even rounded number. Alright. We got like 5, 6 more checks. Squirtle. 5, 6 more if we don't find a shiny here. Oh, we didn't find a shiny here. Okay. Okay, game, I get it. I get it. You didn't give me the shiny. It's okay. It's okay, I understand. Thought that Roserade might have been for a second, but Then I checked her hands. Drampa, Metagross, Lucario, and Hippowdon. Yay, Hippowdon. Nope. I don't think that's a Monsieur Shiny. No, okay. Nope, okay. Bulbasaur is not. Victory Bell underneath is not. The Phalanx is not. Hippowdon, Lucario. Come on. Give me that shiny. Let's finish it right here, right now. I got one more check after this. Alright. This is probably our last check. I'll make it our last check. I'll just do a big loop all the way around. Dragalge, Malamar. Last check for the night. Can we end it here? Lucario and Lucario. We Alpha Scrafty. Gardevoir. We do not end it here. We will be finishing up this hunt tomorrow with Zone 20, the last one remaining. Zone 20 hunt tomorrow. Just checking that Fletchling. Alright. Zone 20 tomorrow. Let's pause that. And we'll pick it up tomorrow at 9:15. Here's all of our shinies so far, other than the extra Magikarps. Not a bad collection. I actually forgot we had Pinsir. So we've been doing pretty good. 6, 12, 18, 24 shinies through 21 zones. Not too bad because we got the Fletchling and Scatterbug as extras. And the Magikarp we doubled up on in Zone 2. So 24 shinies in 9 hours and 15 minutes. Not too bad. But with that, we will wrap up. I appreciate you guys all watching. As I said, we'll finish up Zone 20 tomorrow. And then we'll hunt some Elemental Monkeys because that's next on my checklist. So Zone 20, some Elemental Monkeys, and then I'm going to put out a poll. It'll probably be more so for next week about if we should do fossil hunts or starter hunts on stream. So make sure you guys go ahead, hit that sub button, that follow button, all the things on all the platforms. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a great night. Take care.